Hello my dear students, I hope you all are keeping well. So in the last class we have discussed about three types of non-conventional sources of energy. In this class I am going to discuss the rest of the three types of non-conventional sources of energy. Number one, that is geothermal energy. Now what is geothermal energy? That means the energy that is obtained from this below part or from the interior part of the earth's surface. Okay, so there geo means the structure, the earth structure, and thermal means obviously the temperature. That means it is clear that from this type of energy we can get huge amount of energy as well as the temperature. Now let's look into the generation of this type of energy. What is that? Yes, the resources of geothermal energy range from the shallow groundwater to steam. So what happened? We know that below the earth's crust also there is a amount of hot water present. Okay, so after getting heat up, this hot water will transform into the steam, and this steam will really help. Generally it helps to run or to rotate the turbines, and then the turbine can be connected to the generator that produce the electricity. Okay, so this geothermal energy is really used or really practiced in Himalayan geothermal province, the Naga Lusai geothermal province, Andaman Nicobar Islands, in this part. Okay, and in India the highest geothermal energy is obtained from the place that is named as Manikaran in Himachal Pradesh, and also Puga Valley that is located in Ladakh. Now next is nuclear power energy. What is that? When the energy will be obtained from the radioactive material. Yes, what is that? Nuclear power is obtained from energy that is stored in the nuclei of the atoms of the radioactive elements like uranium, thorium, plutonium. How they generate? Okay, so here when the atoms of these radioactive substances they react, they generally split into a part. This process of splitting of atoms is called a nuclear fission. Okay, so the nuclear fission, this produces huge amount of heat, and this heat is used to generate a certain amount of electricity. For your understanding, for your information, I want to tell you that there are two types of nuclear reactors present. Now what are the nuclear reactors? Nuclear reactors means where generally the explosion, nuclear explosion takes place. And what are the types? Number one, it is PWR, that is pressurized water reactor. Yes, and number two, it is boiling water reactor. Okay, now where we can generally find this type of power plants? The nuclear power is the fourth largest source of electricity in India. Okay, and we can easily get this energy in from Jharkhand, Aravalli range, because there the concentration of uranium and thorium is very high. Okay, and what are the general advantages of this? Obviously the advantages means if you are comparing this energy sources with the coal and petroleum, it will generate huge power. Okay, and it will cause less pollution. And number two, yes, it is obviously the less the maintenance cost of such energy is very less. So okay, this is all about the nuclear power. Now last but not the least, that is very much interesting, that is biogas. Okay, so biogas, it is a compressed, it is generally composed of methane, carbon dioxide, hydrogen and hydrocarbon. Okay, now it is produced by anaerobic disintegration of animal and plant. Now what is anaerobic disintegration? When something is disintegrated, okay, a material that is disintegrated, and here what will be disintegrated? Obviously the plant and the animal body. Okay, so decomposition and disintegration will take place, but without the oxygen. So oxygen will not be present there. then what will play the important role over there? That is bacteria. That is known as anaerobic reaction or anaerobic process. Okay, so when the decomposition and decaying of the plant and animal bodies will take place without oxygen but with the help of bacteria, this is known as anaerobic process. So this anaerobic disintegration generally plays an important role for biogas generation. Okay, and this biogas plants, now in this particular types of plants, people they like to use the cattle dung. Okay, so that's what it is known as gobar gas plants. So what are the basic advantages of this? Yes, it is also renewable, okay, and it is really environment friendly, because after production of gas there some waste can be generated or can be taken out, and this waste will be used afterwards as the manure. Okay, and second point is, yes, the maintenance cost of this gas is very less. So here see, everywhere this chapter is very easy, only you need to take out the important points. The distribution, where we can generally find this type of energies, and what are the basic characteristics of biogas, of nuclear power, and so on. But if you will look into the advantages, everywhere you can find the same points. So after this discussion, I'll put some fun quiz at the end of this video. Please try to give the answer of this. It will be really so fun. Okay, till then, thank you and take care.